right? What's cracking? So, video time. Um, wanted to do a wanted to do a new video. I was thinking about this for a few days, doing this one. Um, and this video, as you see from the title, is there's no dead weight, right? You know, I've seen on TikTok and mainly TikTok, but on YouTube and TikTok, for some reason, there's dudes that just hate California so much, right? And for whatever reason, I mean, I guess they're supposed to be street dudes or um, want to claim to be convicts, but they talk about how if they did time in California, um, they would run their own program, and nobody could tell them what to do, and and I guess that's because in whatever states they did time in, that was allowable. But I haven't done time in other states, but from what I hear, a lot of those states, like in the middle of the country and the East Coast and down south, um, men are being raped on a regular basis. And out here, you ain't gonna run your own program, but you ain't gonna get raped either because you're in line. You know what I'm saying? Um, It's a cold trade off. But when I hear those, even I'm not even gonna talk about because in prison it doesn't happen. Um, but I remember in youth authority there was a dude that came, and I came to our dorm, and when he was being run down on, hey, this is what's expected. These are the reglas. You got to follow the rules that you're gonna have to live by. To kick it right here. And he was a big dude, and he had just got there, and he was, nobody tells me what to do. I run my own program. I do what I want, just like these TikTokers, right? And the homie's like, okay, Holmes, it's all good, you know. And that night, his head got cracked open, seriously. And then he ran his own in the infirmary and wherever else he went after that. But I know he wasn't right, But that's just how it is, Now, in the California Department of Corrections, you come in and, you know, it's 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 true. I don't know about lower levels, but if you're from Southern California, you go to the joint, you don't have to be involved in politics at all, right? That's what people don't get, but you're not going to just sit around and take up a bed space and not participate in some type of way, you know. Um, if you land in a place where somebody has a little bit of smarts, they're going to know not everyone is a killer, right? Um, but you're going to either make weapons or hold weapons, sell dope, bring in dope, hold dope. You know what I mean? Like you're going to do something or you're going to go somewhere other than where you were. And I hate to laugh, man, but it's just how it is. And the reason why I wanted to tell this story is because you have people on the streets, not just these guys from out of state, but you have people out here. Nobody likes being told what to do, right? But if you don't want to be told what to do, then keep your ass out here, become successful in something in life and be the boss, you know? But if you think you're gonna run the streets and you're a bad motherfucker with a gun, hey, they check the gun in at the gate. Even the cops got to check the gun in at the gate. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't bringing one with you. Um, it's uh, it's a trippy thing when like you see dudes that like I said, I'm gonna just say that you don't see dudes come in and be like, I ain't gonna do this, I ain't gonna do that, because it's just not, it's not, um, it's not acceptable, you know, um, and at the end of the day, and something to remember, you as an individual are always expendable. You know what I mean? Because you are a part of something bigger. When you're in prison, there's and you and don't get it mixed up either. There's gonna be two sets of rules that you're gonna be expected to live by, right? The rules of the Department of Corrections, and then the rules of whoever you're running with, right? Now, one rule violation, which is the CDC's rules, you can get a write up, you know, lose some privileges. The other set of rules, you can lose your life, you know. So you're always gonna pick the one that keeps you alive, right? Um, you're gonna do the cutthroat things you gotta do. Um, you're gonna jeopardize your life on a daily basis. You're gonna jeopardize um, any relationships that you have outside of the wall. Um, a lot of people, like myself, I was one of them. When I went into the CDC, I had, several women that wanted to marry me and wanted to visit me and, wanted me to call and write. And I actually cut them all loose, because it was like when you are in there, if you're smart, anything that's going to make you hesitate, you remove that from your life, because what's going on outside of the walls doesn't matter. That can make you get tripped up. Um, and I told a story before, Sally, that I had. Good youngster, man. He was from Long Beach, from Longo. And his wife would come every Saturday and Sunday and bring his kids, And I remember he wanted me to lace him up, run him down, school him. And I remember thinking to myself, if I do, he's going to lose that, you know. And a lot of other vatos would be like, yeah, Holmes, I'd lace you up. And those dudes that would do that are the ones that have a lot of bitterness in them and would love to see him not be in that visiting room and not have his hyena, not be able to see his kids, because that's what they're doing, you know. Um, if you saw that video, you remember. Later, before I paroled, I heard that homie, that Sally of mine, really good dude, man, that he had committed suicide a couple years before I paroled, right? And I remember thinking, one of his own homeboys told me, and I remember thinking, like, damn, I wonder if he lost his family, because before I left the yard, he did his thing, man, because everybody's going to at some point, and maybe he did land in a cell with somebody that was willing to lace him up and things, and and that becomes your priority. And maybe that led to him losing his family, and it was something that ate at him. Who knows, But anyways, I just wanted to put this little quick video out and just remind people, everybody's gonna mind somebody, I prefer to mind my old lady than mind another man. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I make the decisions that I make now. Um, and if you're smart, you do the same. Get yourself a good woman. Focus on becoming a better man. And life will be a whole lot easier and a whole lot more fun. So with that, I'm going to end this. And remember, tell the ones you love that you love them, right? I'm out.